It's your boy AG, Cornerman Boxing. I have the pleasure tonight to be here with Mr. Frank Smith, Matchroom Boxing CEO. Today, he says he's working security. He was throwing some hooks on the bag, but it's a pleasure. Thank you for your time. So how you feel today?
I'm good. Excited to be in New York for a big fight on Saturday night. It's been a long time coming, so it's good to get it over the line.
Right. How does it feel to finally be back? Because you guys brought boxing to New York City, a couple of years back. The pandemic happened, obviously. Now you guys are back here. How does it feel?
There's no better place to do boxing, I think, than these key sites like MSG, the theatre at MSG, Vegas, these kind of places. But it's a pleasure to be back in New York for a fight of this magnitude.
Right. How exciting is it to be able to host this fight, the Kambosos versus Teofimo, with so many titles on the line?
Yeah, no, 100%. It's what it's all about. Our aim is always to put on the best shows, the biggest fights. I'm glad eventually we got the purse bid over the line.
Right.
It was a long time coming. I think the purse bid was sometime back in February. So the fight's 9 months later, but it's happening. Saturday night, sold out, MSG Theatre. It's going to be fun.
Right. How challenging has it been to keep the show going throughout the pandemic and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's given us challenges, but we've done 44 shows this year.
Wow.
Around the world. So we're like a big travelling circus.
I see
so
that.
We go country to country. We put on the shows and we move on. So it's been good. We've learned a lot, and I think it's been a great time for boxing. Actually, the last couple of years during the pandemic, I think everyone has delivered great shows and great events, and it's great for the sport.
Right. I feel like the fan base all around is growing just for boxing in general.
100%. Definitely.
Right. So up next, you guys also have Devin Haney versus JoJo.
Yeah, you got Devin Haney in Vegas next week. We got a show in Bilbao with Kerman Laranja. And then we got the week after that we got Conor Benn.
Wow.
Takes on Chris Algieri. Casey Taylor returns against a WBA mandatory. Week after that, we got Parker Chisora.
Wow.
We got Uzbekistan. We got Dmitry Bivol fighting in Russia. It's a busy time, but it's good. And the sport, like I say, keeps growing and growing.
Right. What can we say about the rematch between Anthony Joshua and Alexander Usyk? Is anything scheduled? Or?
We're working through all the details now, and as soon as we've got more information, we'll share that. But it's a massive rematch, that one.
Right. And most likely it'll be in the UK, or any chances as in America?
Let's see. Lots of talks going on. So over the next month or so, we'll get some more news.
Awesome. All right, Mr. Frank Smith. Any message you want to send to all your supporters, everybody that follows Matchroom Boxing USA?
Tune in Saturday night. It's been a long time coming, but it's finally happening. Don't miss it.
Thank you, champ. God bless.
Thanks, mate. Good to see you.